Hi, I'm Logan Sandoval. I'm in Professor Collins' 142 English class. I decided to choose the poem "The Brain is Wider Than the Sky" by Emily Dickinson. This poem can be looked at from many perspectives, but I chose formalism. Formalism has many devices that can be used to help analyze a piece of work. There is symbolism, rhyme scheme, repetition, structure, and imagery. The brain is wider than the sky, for put them side by side, the one the other will contain, with ease and you beside. The brain is deeper than the sea, for hold them blue to blue, the one the other will absorb, as sponges in buckets do. The brain is just the weight of God, for heft them pound for pound. They will differ, if they do, as syllable from sound. Emily Dickinson was born on December 10th, 1830, to Emily and Edward Dickinson. She had two siblings, William and Lavinia. Emily Dickinson attended Mount Holyoke and Amherst College. Here are some examples of poems and books Emily Dickinson has written. To start analyzing this poem, I'll start with rhyme scheme. In all three groups of lines, the second and fourth line's last word rhyme. Next is repetition. The words "the brain is repeated constantly. The reason why it is repeated constantly is so the author and the audience get the connection that the brain is important with the poem. The structure of Emily Dickinson's poem is 3 4-line stanzas. The point of view of this poem is third person. What makes this poem third-person point of view is that Emily Dickinson uses the brain, the sky, and the sea as examples. The imagery shows you how important the size of information the brain can hold. If you can imagine the brain holding information the width of the sky, or thinking so deep it resembles the depths of the seas, imagery shows us a lot in this poem. Symbolism is the biggest part in this poem by Dickinson. Whenever Emily Dickinson talks about the brain, she is talking about learning or knowledge the brain can absorb by learning. Wider than the skies tell us that the brain can hold the same amount of information relative to the sky and sea.